Hey everybody, welcome to the inaugural video of Dads at Home 101. My name is John. I'm a stay-at-home dad right now, and I wanted to make a series of videos for new dads, new moms, or old dads and old moms who just want some ideas on what to do for their little ones. So this is my first video, bear with me. I will try to go through things succinctly and at least try to offer a helping hand to anyone who's willing to listen. And if things take off, maybe my production value will even increase someday. For right now, I'm just using my cell phone just for something to do. And today's first 101 lesson is going to be our changing table and how we had it set up. As everyone might know, those middle of the night changings can be difficult as it is. You don't need to make them even worse. So I'm going to go through the setup I used to make that as easy as possible. So let's flip around here. All right, so here is our changing table setup right now in the nursery. We've actually moved since we've had our daughter. This was all in our bedroom to start with when she was still in the bedroom with us. She is 7 months old now, but we use the same exact setup. So what we do is we sort of just use some of those wooden crates to set this up. Just did blankets on the bottom, and then some swaddles and smaller blankets that we sort of use as burp cloths. And then up top I have burp cloths here, usually piled to the ceiling, a bunch of bibs, and on top we have, of course, diapers, any kind of Vaseline or other types of lotions you might need. And then I'll usually have our wipes here, and in this little cubby we've got other things, thermometers, fingernail trimmers. We use cuticle clippers though. They work so much better because they're really tiny and you can get into those nails. And some other wipes here when I use cloth diapers. I might do a video on that one of these days. And Hue Light, I'll kind of run through on a video of the lighting in here next. So anyway, and then Diaper Genie, of course. And the changing table, we got this guy from Target. It was such a good deal. It's pretty heavy duty. And then we just have, clothing, cloth diapers here. Do whatever you want there. But that's our basic setup. That way in the middle of the night, when you walk in, you can set your baby down. You've got everything right at your fingertips. And it makes for a much easier night. And actually, while we're on the subject of lights coming in the middle of the night, so we've got Hue Lights set up in here. There's a whole bunch of smart lighting out there. I like the Hue Lights because they have good Google integration, and they've got their own proprietary remotes that you can put anywhere. And you can set up different scenes. So if you want to come in the middle of the night, my first push turns on this light, which is dim. Of course, at night it's bright, and that's for changing, so you're not blowing the place up with like the overhead light. You don't want to do this in the middle of the night. And then you can set 5 different scenes on the switch. So the second scene is a night light. You can't really tell because it's daytime, but these are on dimly. And then you can just rotate through 5 different scenes of brightness. And then, of course, at the end I have pink because she's a girl. And you can also set up a motion sensor. You can use, like I said, Google, and you can even set those scenes. You can say like, hey Google, activate whatever you name it, and it will turn on that specific scene. But anyway, you can see the rest of the nursery in here. We've got a rocker, crib, and extra stash of diapers over here. Pretty simple setup, but really keeping it simple is probably the best way to go. So anyway, that's going to be Dad at Home 101's first video. Hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, I know my production value is pretty low. It's my first video, and we'll see if things take off. If people enjoy it, maybe we'll ramp up production. But anyway, if you have any questions about what I went through, please feel free to comment. Leave a like if you'd like to. Subscribe. Don't know how often we'll do this, but I'm at home, so shouldn't have any troubles doing it as long as I don't feel too lazy. But anyway, I appreciate you watching, and have a good day, and best of luck to all you new moms and dads out there.